the Empire versus the Bombers. We got Josh Rogers on the hill. Another matchup between them. They are the last matchup that we had on YouTube due to a rain out last week. So we're going to see another matchup here between these two teams. It is a Feather Shark divisional matchup, and Feather Shark is located in Chesterfield. It's an IT service provider, cloud-based strategies, leading IT provider for fire districts in the metro area. As these two are battling for the 1 seed for our playoffs, which is sponsored by Winning Streak, winning-streak.com.
Yeah.
Made these jerseys that you see on the backs of these players. Sponsored our playoffs. Thank you so much.
You're second, Jake.
I just sit here and talk. Swing.
Is it me?
Down. Yeah. Josh Rogers gets Cameron swinging. Oh, paints the outside corner. Going back to take a seat is Jake Welnick. Gonna get him swinging, a kind of a awkward swing there. Josh is out of the inning. And now it is time for Andrew to go on the hill.
Huh.
So last time we saw these two teams match up, Cam pitched both games. Tonight he's going to give the ball over to Andrew for game 1. Cole and I were talking about this. We think this is actually a good move because it's going to get Andrew a little more experience before playoff time.
That's correct.
Let him kind of find his way as he's still learning how to pitch. He's got some promise, and he's not going to get any better sitting on the bench. So,
Jake, the footwork.
There's a walk to Mike. We did see Jake take off running down the sideline. You won't see that often.
That's probably the quickest you'll ever see him move.
I think at this point I actually need to cheer for the Empire as Jordan swings and misses.
True. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, yeah. And he talks some trash to Josh as he walks away on the strikeout.
Pressing.
Great pitch there, high and out. Goes down looking. How big would it be if Andrew could go pitch for pitch with Josh first game?
It'd be big for the Bombers.
It's scary for playoff time. He didn't, but
we can hope.
Swing and a miss. Josh gets him on the inside heater.
What's the count?
I don't know. There's a ball for sure. That's strikeout. This sucks.
That's what my wife just said.
Are you sure your wife isn't just shaking?
It is
She's like, what is going on with this game?
It is shaking. Why is it shaking? Oh, is it a fan?
Jake Welnick, first round catcher.
I like it.
Great pitch there from Andrew. Gets him looking. And this is scary. Andrew's found the strike zone. He's got some heat.
Yeah.
I'm glad the commissioner offered that opportunity to other teams. That's a ball low as Mike draws the walk. If Spencer were watching the live stream right now, he'd be heated. As Jordan goes down swinging.
But I am not sure that Andrew has won a game yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Pitch.
And the runners take off. And it's going to be a walk. And gets out of the bases loaded jam. You know, an interesting thought is if the Bombers can only keep one, their first round draft pick is probably not it. That'll do it. Kind of a rough swing to end it, but a good at bat as he puts one in play here. Kind of a late reaction. Where was that foot?
It was in, I think.
It was very close. Hall is so confident against Josh, he purposely swung at that ball to extend the at bat. And then watches strike 2. And Josh thanks Paul.
That's 3. 3 outs.
Thirsty. Mike really knows how to look good while he's up there. As he takes another walk. Hi, Jordan.
Oh, yeah?
That is a walk there for Jordan. First and second, Andrew finds himself in a little trouble again. So far tonight, he has been able to dance out of that trouble. Oh, and that one hits right off the camera.
He broke the camera.
Turns it sideways and strikes out Josh.
This would be the third straight inning of Andrew Nichols getting out of a jam if he could get it out here. As he does. Oh, and he hits the outside corner to get out of another jam. The Empire have left 6 guys on base through 3 innings already.
Well,
It was actually fair.
so then I started to at least throw something with movement. Strike out. Looking, pegs the metal. Uh-oh. Parker's going to catch that one. Cameron had a really hot streak for like 2 weeks, and then I think he had a week off, and it messed with him. There's that aggression right there, as he's not going to reach that one as it's up and out of the zone. Inning over. Mike frozen by the fact that Andrew actually threw him a strike. And that one is not, and he finally gets someone to swing at the screwball.
I got it.
Maybe I should start putting it in there. Jordan will take the walk. Pitch way over his bat. I always go the other direction on Jake. There it is.
No, Jake.
Ooh,
Jake, that first
Paul
pitch,
fired
that
up.
pitch you swung at,
Nick has a good at bat just about every at bat. He works it against everybody. And he'll work the walk there.
and another 2 guys on base in this 4th inning, but can the Empire do something about it? 2 outs, yes, first and second.
I guess I probably should have came from that way on a lefty.
Way to take one for the team. Mike Flores is going to be a hero.
All right, we got bases loaded.
2 outs.
2 outs.
Fastball's the only thing in the freezer.
Oh,
That
and he
pitch,
goes
little
down,
outside, but he swings
swinging.
at it. Gets out of the jam again.
Superman swinging at balls.
The Empire just can't get that clutch hit they need to poke it across.
Leaving 9 on through 4 innings. is
Heading
not-
into the top of the 5th now,
It's not what you
0-0.
want.
Yeah, they've left 9 runners on base.
Three one.
I remember Andrew's first at bat in the league. Swing and a miss. It looked a lot like that one.
The nice guy, shit talker.
If this were a video game, his overall would be dropping. Pepper.
Pepperin.
Pepper. The puppy popped its puppy paws
Oh, and he was on that one.
out of its puppy house.
That one. If he swings a little more down on that ball might have gone really far.
This was no ordinary puppy.
So if it ever gets stolen, we are the very
There's a strikeout swinging.
we are the very first.
Oh no.
Buddy.
2 pitches. 1 less Josh. He hasn't been quite to the point where they just know like there's not much point. Oh, yeah. Nick calls himself on the check swing. Inning over, heading to the top of the 6th now, 0-0, as the Empire still can't capitalize on any of their base runners. I have not got to verse Josh. I just realized that because when we played him, he was still on the IL. Rogers is very hittable, says Greg. Not on that pitch,
Greg
though.
has hit a bomb off Josh Rogers.
That he has. Andrew has been pretty close on these pitches. Not on that one, though. Josh out of the inning. A little quick pitch action there. We used to always put electrical tape on ours growing up. Oh. I thought maybe he got a piece, but he did not.
It was the zone that got the piece.
Gotcha. Oh. Oh, and he finds the zone with that pitch, which is tough. Tremendous eye out of Jordan. Pegs the outside corner. Not anything you can do with that, especially out of the lefty release. Uh-oh, Josh saying stuff to Paul.
And there goes the
ball
perfecto.
five.
There goes the perfecto. Pitches.
He's going to throw a strike here. You got to. He can't find it at all. Back-to-back walks here as Jake is really letting Josh have it from the sideline, as Josh cannot find the zone at the moment. This is turning into an interesting inning as Cameron comes up with nobody out.
There it is.
Oh, no. He said, oh, no.
As Cameron goes down swinging, now 1 out. Here's first round. Hasn't stopped talking. Jake.
Well,
Jake Wiffnick. Top of the 7th, 0-0. First opportunity for the Bombers. And Jake swings at that pitch again and goes down. As he gets him,
Josh Rogers gets himself out of a jam after this.
Josh Rogers does get out of the inning as the Bombers finally had an opportunity, but they do not capitalize.
That is big because
See, Jake can now talk trash to every hitter, and that's a swing and a miss as Josh is a little frustrated.
I won't give it to him.
he was on that.
Just a very interesting choice. And that is ball 5.
And Andrew's
That is ball 5 as there's some.
But it was still going to be a strike.
There's a great pitch there, and Jordan is just watching.
This is extras.
Extra innings now. Bases loaded for both sides as they get an opportunity to try and score and uneven this tie. Ball 5, and the Bombers are going to take a 1-0 lead here. And that's going to bring up Dalton as Josh could only find the zone throwing lobs. The Bombers have taken the lead here against Josh 1-0. Oh, good pitch and good swing. But he is going down there. It is now 1 out.
Tired.
So talk poop. And Cameron, grand slam off of Josh Rogers. A little revenge for last time they matched up. Josh hit the home run off Cam, and now it's Cam's turn in extra innings. Grand slam, 5-0 Bombers.
Wow, is all I can say.
And there it is, the MO.
What are you looking at?
The riser that starts at eye level and ends up
Jake,
over your
it
head.
didn't even start as a strike.
It starts at eye level and goes over his head, and he swings every time.
Because it makes the moonshot feel like nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, that's
That's the problem. I'll have to charge these other ones now because I only have 1 battery left. Good pitch there. So he's not fooled. As that pitch tips the outside corner, so he had no choice but to swing. But there's not much you can do from a lefty hitting the outside corner. Come out. That is a strikeout swinging, and the Bombers win it. 5-0. What a pitching performance from Andrew. And that's what you love to see if you're a Bombers fan, is Andrew's figuring it out right before playoffs.